guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a very requested video lately, which is like an everyday kind of makeup tutorial. Months ago maybe, I started looking into it more. I started watching tutorials, I started properly learning, I started researching products and investing in a few more products basically. The video is honestly going to be so helpful because it's just going to show all my favorite tips and tricks that I've learned over the past few weeks, what has helped me change my makeup game. If you want to see this makeup look, then stick around. It's very easy, it's very simple. I feel like it's a soft glam makeup look. I may be completely wrong. I'm not quite down with the keywords and all that in the makeup industry yet, but I'm slowly learning. I think this is soft glam. Do you know, it's everyday. Is it everyday? I don't know. It's kind of everyday for me. I kind of wear it when I wear makeup, which isn't everyday, but if it was everyday, then I may wear this makeup look, you know? So I'm just gonna go for an everyday soft glam type of look, which is this look. Okay guys, so we're fresh faced and we're ready to go. These little bits on my face, they're just little bits of eczema, and you know what? I've had it for 21 years. You just got to embrace that. You just got to embrace it and moisturize. So before I put on any of my makeup or do anything like that, I do moisturize my whole face. Really good for your face to be fully moisturized before putting your makeup on. So that's good for me because my skin is incredibly dry. Now, the first thing that I go in with is my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. Now actually what I'm going to do is I'm not going to explain every product as we go. I'm just going to write it on the screen. Otherwise I will literally spend the whole time... Is that the right colour? No. I will literally spend the whole time telling you guys and trying to read what the name of the product is on the bottles. I have used this foundation for a long time and I don't plan on changing it up anytime soon unless I find another one that I love just as much, just because it's so good for my skin, and obviously my skin is super sensitive, so it's hard to find things that are good for my skin basically. I'm also going to work the product all the way down my neck because I haven't fake tanned in about ever. Like, I just haven't fake tanned in so long. A little bit like that. So I just do a thin layer of foundation all over, and then I just do a little dot more on some of the blemishes. Don't blend it in as much. Okay, next I'm going to take my concealer, which is the Tarte concealer. Why am I still explaining the product I just said? Just said I wasn't going to do that. And I just put that under my eyes, kind of up my nose a little. Okay, so this does dry very quickly and I've probably already left it too long. So I'm going to damp my beauty blender with some Fix Plus and dab it on. Dab it on in. And I do the lids as well. I just kind of like move the product over the lids to like almost just prime the lids a bit. Okay, the next products which I chose to invest in was the MERCIER. Again, I'm explaining all the products as I go. It's so good, and I do think it was worth the investment. Just take a little beauty blender and spray it, and then dip it in the powder. And I just use this for my kind of like nose contour almost, which I'm not really that pleased about. Like, I'm just not really sure what I want to do with my nose contour. So yeah, I'm just kind of taking it under the eye. Ow, I actually got that in my eye. Ooh, ooh. And I just leave that for a little bit whilst I do my eyebrows. Anastasia one does stay on for a long time. Eyebrows is just one of those things that you just want it to stay on, don't you? I literally never, ever get my brows even, but we'll just go with that because that's as good as they're gonna get. Just take this brush. I don't even know what brush this is, but basically I don't use it for anything, so it's basically just a clear brush. I think I bought it and then completely forgot what it was meant to be used for, so that was really clever. Okay, so for the eyeshadow we're gonna use the JACLYN Hill palette and some other extras maybe. I think we're just gonna go with the flow. In my experience, it did help a lot to get good brushes. Now I only use, I was gonna say 2, but I don't only use 2. That's a lie. This bigger fluffy one I'm gonna use for the first colour, which is this one at the top here. I'm just gonna blend this one as like the main colour. Transition colours, is that right? Transition? It sounds right. Okay, the next colour I'm gonna go in with is this darker brown colour. Now I'm just gonna take a small bit of it on the same brush. Not too much of it. and then I'm just gonna dab it in the outer corners and just work in that crease section and a tiny bit above the crease section, not much above it at all. Gonna go in again and just make it a little bit darker right on the outer crease and outer bit, and then again on the inner crease. So I'm gonna be using this color here, which is like a darker brownie, because I'm gonna be using basically these three colors here to do the dark areas. So I'm just gonna yeah, I'm gonna take this color lightly in the two corners. I'm just gonna blend very lightly, not taking it any higher than the crease. And I'm gonna take this even darker color just below and mix it with that darker brown and just go in very lightly, because I don't want to overdo it. You can always add more, but it's very hard to take the color away. Okay, I think this is going good. I think this is going good. I will tidy up these corner bits in a bit, so don't panic about that. I'm gonna leave those for now. I might go back to them in a minute if I need to tidy things up a little bit. I'm gonna, I'm gonna take a compact brush, not a compact, you know, I don't know the keywords for these things, guys. It's this brush, and I'm gonna use these two colors here, which I absolutely love. These two on the end. Ooh, did I just dip it in the yellow one? Yeah, I did. I've never used that mustard color actually. It's very funky. I'm not very brave enough to use that yet. Put this one first in the lid. Forgot to spray it on my Fix Plus. What am I like? What am I like, guys? And we're gonna use this, this color here to brighten it up a little bit. Ooh, that does just lighten it up, doesn't it? Oh yes, yes. I think that's looking okay so far. Obviously we do have a little more work to do to tidy things up, but I do really want to try this new product, STILA, the STILA eye glitters. I have been wanting to invest in one of these for a while, but they've been out of stock, and then I did find one in my local Marks and Spencer's, so I was like, oh my goodness me. So I did grab myself one of these, which is pretty expensive. I want to blend that out a little bit more, but we're just gonna go in with this for now. Oh, I'm actually quite scared. What if this completely ruins it? Oh my gosh, what perfect colouring as well. Oh my goodness me, you literally need such a tiny amount. I really don't want to get carried away with this, but I just love it so much. Oh my god. I haven't even re-dipped it in the pot. Okay, so I got a little bit carried away with the glitter, probably took it a little bit too far each side, so I'm just going to tidy that up a bit by going back in with these. Oh my goodness me. Stop. Back in with these two colours here with the same brush. Make it a little bit more prominent. Even just like going up a little bit onto the glittery area. Okay, so those little darker bits just make the eye pop a bit more. Right, next, we're going to move on to the under eye. Now, the under eye is actually something so important and something that I have found to be so effective, which I literally completely neglected before literally a few weeks ago. Literally, I just said the word literally about 500 times. The two colours which I used for the darker areas, I'm going to use as well for the under eye. I don't go right into that corner either. A bit more. So yeah, I just really find that that brings the whole eye together a little bit more. Then I also go in with this brush, which I also find amazing. It's such a kind of stiff, straight line brush, and it honestly is the best thing ever. I think I got this tip off JACLYN. Maybe I even did it in the last video, but ever since I saw someone, I think it was JACLYN, do this, I've done it ever since, and it's honestly the best thing ever. So you just take a thin line brush, dip it in the black, which is right in the corner there, dab it off quite a bit, because honestly you do not want a lot on there, and just dab it kind of on where you would kind of normally put your eyeliner. Actually, you're dabbing it more kind of exactly where your eyelashes join your face, you know. Also do it on the top as well, right on, basically right where your eyelashes join. So that is like one of my favorite tips and tricks that I've learned recently. What else do I do with my under eye? Also, I use, who did I get this from? I also got this from someone. I think it was James Charles. Was it James Charles? I can't remember, you know, I watched so many. Basically just put this in your waterline. It is an actual eyeliner pencil, so make sure you do get that rather than like, you know, a lip liner or something. You might get mistaken there, and it might be dangerous. It's in the waterline. It's very subtle, and honestly, it opens up your eye so much. Okay, so the other thing that I do is pop this and this in the corner. I actually just wet the brush a little bit just then, just to see if it would come out a bit more pigmented, because they never, pigmented, that word just came out in one. And then I'll just pop a little bit of this colour under the brow, a little bit on there, and I put a dot on the top of my nose. Down that bit of my nose. I'm just give them like a little dab with my foundation brush, because otherwise they can be a little bit too blinding. Oh my goodness, did you just see my boobs? Okay, next I'm going to move on to the bronzer. Bronzer, I'm using my Tarte bronzer, which is also another thing which I recently invested in. And I did find using a big brush. I never thought about using a big bronzer brush before. I used to use an absolutely tiny brush for my bronzer. And now I use this massive one, and honestly, I love it so much. I'm also going to add a little bit of blush. Now this still is something that I haven't replaced with any high-end product. I think it was like £1 from Primark, and this brush I think was from a magazine when I was like 10, so some things I just haven't got around to investing in yet. Okay, next I'm going to use my mascara. I get a lot of questions on my mascara, and it is the Telescopic. I think I have actually gone on to explain what every product is, even though at the beginning of the video I said I wasn't going to do that. Honestly, I've just not been able to find anywhere a mascara that works as well as this mascara does. Just like nowhere. So there's the mascara. Honestly, I feel like mascara makes the biggest difference in the whole world to the face. Before doing anything else, I should probably just tidy up that little section here. Okay, so we pretty much just have lips left and a highlighter, and that's it. We literally just have lips and highlighter left. Okay, right, I'm gonna put with this look, a nude lip. What I'm gonna use for this video. Okay, I think I'm gonna use the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in colour London. The lip pencil that I'm gonna use is the Rimmel lip liner in Tiramisu. And then I also think I'm going to go in with a little bit of a lighter one, just to make it a little bit more pinky, because the eye look is quite pinky, and this is quite orangey, so bear with me. Okay, I think this is quite a pinky one. That's a little bit pinkier. There we go. Okay, and to finish off, we just need the highlighter, which I use a Morphe brush for again. And I have been using lately this colour here, like a little bit of Fix Plus on my brush. I don't even know if you're meant to do that for highlighter, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Oh my goodness, whoops. Okay, and to finish the look off, I'm gonna use this brow gel from Eyelia, and I don't use the coloured side, I literally just use the clear side. Ooh, that didn't even go on my brow. And I just brush through me brows. There we have it, the finished makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it was kind of helpful or enjoyable. If you're not into makeup, I hope you enjoyed the video anyway. If you would like more sort of makeup tutorials slash makeup video looks, then please let me know below, because as you guys know or may not know, I am getting a lot more into makeup and I'm enjoying it so much. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Today's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, halfway through the week. My saying for you today is be the best version of yourself. No one else in this world is like you. You are unique, and that's what makes you so beautiful. We are all unique. We are all so different. Don't try and be like anyone else. Gain inspiration from other people and motivation from other people and ideas and things like that, but don't ever strive or live to be anyone else or to be someone that you're not, because you are you, and at the end of the day, you are unique, and that's what makes you so beautiful. And being the best version of yourself is going to be the best that you can be, basically. Make sure you're always loving yourself, whatever you're going through and wherever you're at with your life or your body or your face or whatever. Your face. Just love yourself and just be yourself and be the best version of yourself possible. Rant over. Enjoy the rest of the week. Have an amazing weekend, and I will see you guys on Sunday. Yes, I'll see you on Sunday. I love you so much. Bye guys. Mwah.